There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, I want to ask you about Sebastian Vettel. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Ferrari in pole position then, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Grosjean, Perez, Sainz and Nico Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Gasly, Esteban Ocon and Leclerc, Alonso, Sirotkin, Brendan Hartley and Marcus Ericsson. Van Dorn and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
What's up guys, it's Mufasa and welcome to another episode of our Formula 1 2018 Career Mode. It is episode 2, the Bahrain Grand Prix. We will be hopefully trying to come back. We are on P1, so we are in a perfect position to try and keep some composition of this race and try lead the race and sort of set our own pace. But we are going on the 2-stopper, on the super softs, going to the softs, and then onto the softs for a final stint. I really hope this pole position can do dividends toward us, but we are now going to be running down the 5 red lights, Bottas alongside, and on our back right, we are now at 5 red lights. 5 lights are out, and away we go. We get a decent enough start. We did have a bit of wheel spin, we did oversteer a wee bit, but Bottas is now trying to come back. No, it's actually Vettel. Vettel's on an unbelievable start. Vettel's now trying to set it up the inside. We sort of hold it around the outside. We give Vettel the room that he deserves. We don't want to be throwing any silly constructor points away this early in the season, as we are now getting a lovely replay. Vettel's already passed both, or I think Vettel started in P3, but anyway, what a lovely move Vettel tried to do. We sort of cut him off, we sort of trying to prove that we are the number 1 driver, but I think this is a view of Daniel Ricciardo. I think he is going to try and overtake both Mercedes going into this first corner. It'll be amazing if he can, but I don't think he will. He manages to get a decent exit, but I think that was Hamilton that just shut the door wide shut. But Vettel's now coming back up the inside of us on lap 1. We do give him the room. We don't want to be breaking any body parts or anything. Yes, we are free to fight. Yes, the championship is up for grabs, but we sort of want to be smart about it as well, because we don't want to be doing anything silly. And I don't want to be doing anything stupid just to break the car, and we sort of want to try and win the constructors before we both fight for the championship. But yes, the championship is still a fight for. This is the end of lap 1. The car sort of twitches, and we sort of went in a wee bit too fast. We sort of overcorrected a wee bit, but thank God the Bahrain does have good runways or runoff areas. But Vettel has set the fastest lap, to be honest, is the first lap. But we are coming back at Vettel. We will be looking to go up the inside. We do shove a dive bomb of a move up his inside. Vettel is on our left. We do sort of say, no, what, not happening. We are going to be winning. We are hopefully going to be trying to win this race and wanting to win this race with regards to your championship. So I don't care who it is. It is early in the championship. Yes, we do want championship points, but to be perfectly honest, guys, we are wanting to win this race for constructors and mainly for the championship, as we do go inside the fastest lap of the race. A 1:32 a dead. And we are 2.1 seconds behind Vettel as we now move into lap 6 of the Grand Prix. And I think this is the lap we're supposed to come in. The super softs don't really last that long around Bahrain. I think I will be going longer on the super softs on our next stint, on this year's stint actually. As Vettel does go past us, I think he'll be coming in next lap, guys. But hopefully the Ferrari team will be able to get us out brave and quickly. As you guys can see, a 2.6 second stop, that's bravely quick for an F1 pit stop for changing tyres. But we now are on the soft compounded tyres. This is the better race tyre with regards to racing around Bahrain. but hopefully we'll be able to come out ahead of Leclerc. No, we won't. But it will be a net P1 hopefully once Vettel has come in for a stop. So on to lap 7, we'll be now looking to hunt down Charles Leclerc, the future Ferrari driver for this season actually, guys. But Ericsson is sort of letting us know that he is there, so if we do make a mistake that we all have to try fight for that position. So we are on colder tyres, but Charles Leclerc is, let's just say that the superior team has just been made very clear there in that overtake, as we do get a lovely replay of it. We sort of line up the move, we sort of decided to think differently and just wait until the actual proper left-hander. But Charles Leclerc was very easy dealt with. We sort of didn't want to stay behind him for too long, as we're now moving on to Carlos Sainz on lap 8. He is on the super softs, he hasn't come in for his first stop yet, so I think he's coming in this lap, as we are sending a dive bomb up the inside. Carlos Sainz literally had to give us the room. We are up his inside. If he did actually turn in even more, he would have crashed into us and it would have ended badly for both of us, as we are now trying to catch up to Ocon, who's actually winning this race due to pit stops. But as we do get DRS, and we do tuck back up into the slipstream to try to get a bit more speed. We are up in overtake mode. We do go back to medium for the corners on ARS, as we do force the car up the inside of Ocon. A lovely move, as we do get a lovely replay. Honestly, guys, the replays in this game are unbelievable. It's just honestly, guys, it's just good for whenever you're doing YouTube and all that other good stuff. But we're now moving on into lap 18. Literally nothing happened. We were just do our own thing and trying to push the car, but yet try and maintain our position. But we are being a bit cautious with regards to the pit limiter. We sort of don't want to be speeding in the pits. We don't want any stupid penalties. Yes, we may not have the room, but we sort of don't want to be doing that. But very weird, guys. I'm nearly sure that I was supposed to come in lap 19. Jeff was saying to me come in the end of this lap, and I was going a longer, so I did think the Ferrari would have compensated that by either bringing Vettel in earlier or making him go another lap longer, so that we'd be able to balance that out. But that has actually ended in very badly for Ferrari, so poor strategy calls on Ferrari's behalf. But it isn't that bad. We are both on the podium, so we will be hopefully trying to bring some good constructor points home. But we are now moving on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. We are now catching Sergei Sorokin. We will hopefully try to put up a move up the inside here. I decided to think better of it. No point shoving the car up the inside. We do have a good bit of a lead. Sergei Sorokin knows that we're there. He pulls the car over, and guys, now coming up into the final corner of the Grand Prix, we are hopefully, all being well, unless we don't crash into a wall, but guys, we are going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the kind of drive you'd expect from a multiple world champion.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Honestly, guys, it has been an unbelievable race. With that win, we have been put in third on the championship, so 15 points behind Vettel. Hopefully we can try catch him over the course of this season, but we are 13 points behind Mercedes in the constructors, so we are trying to push for the constructors.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
I wouldn't say it was a comfortable win, but it really was down to the fact that the team really was behind me from the get-go.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Yeah, unbelievable strategy, a good strategy and a great car that does manage its tyres very well.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Oh, 100%. Last week, we sort of came here thinking, just forgetting about it, but the reliability has been a focus since last weekend.
Great. Well, that's everything.
But guys, honestly, it was such a great race. There is one thing I sort of want to work on with regards to aero. The car was a wee bit slidey. I'm not entirely sure if that was down to me putting in throttle a wee bit too early, but we do get 400 extra resource points for a clean race. We do get our reputation up with all the other teams on the grid, and we are moving ever so closer to that veteran status. But
So the team are happy that you hit your last goal. That's going to help out with car development, and it'll weigh in your favour the next time we have a contract review.
Okay, Emma just rudely interrupt me there. But yes guys, with regards to your contract, that win will put us in good standings with regards to our contract. We will hopefully be able to upgrade our contract and get better development without the season. But guys, we are going to be doing a chassis weight reduction upgrade. Sort of want to be trying to keep on level with Red Bull, try keep on top with regards to all the other better teams in the different departments. But guys, honestly, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. It has been your boy Mufasa. If you have, leave a like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit your notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Guys, it's been your boy Mufasa. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And peace.